Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Today our topic of video is spiral model. Spiral model. The spiral model of software development is shown in figure. Diagrammatic representation of this model appears like a spiral with many loops. The exact number of loops in the spiral is not fixed. Each loop of the spiral represents a phase of the software process. For example, the innermost loop might be concerned with feasibility study, the next loop with requirement specification, the next one with diagram, and so on. Each phase in this model is split into 4 sectors or quadrants as shown in figure. The following activities are carried out during each phase of a spiral model. Here is the diagram of a spiral model. First quadrant, objective setting. During the first quadrant, it is needed to identify the objectives of the phase, examine the risk associated with these objectives. Second quadrant, risk assessment and reduction. A detailed analysis is carried out for each identified project. Steps are taken to reduce the risk. For example, if there is a risk that the requirements are inappropriate, a prototype system may be developed. Third quadrant, development and validation. Develop and validate the next level of the product after resolving the identified risk. Fourth quadrant, review and planning. Review the results achieved so far with the customer and plan the next iteration around the spiral. Progressively more complete version of the software gets built with each iteration around the spiral. Circumstances to use spiral model. The spiral model is called a meta model since it encompasses all other life cycle models. Risk handling is inherently built into this model. The spiral model is suitable for development of technically challenging software products that are prone to several kinds of risk. However, this model is much more complex than the other models. This is probably a factor that brings to use in ordinary projects. Comparison of different life cycle models. The classical waterfall model can be considered as the basic model and all other life cycle models as embellishments of this model. However, the classical waterfall model cannot be used in practical development projects since this model supports no mechanism to handle the errors committed during any of the phases. This problem is overcome in the iterative waterfall model. The iterative waterfall model is probably the most widely used software development model evolved so far. This model is simple to understand to use. However, this model is suitable only for well understood problems. It is not suitable for very large projects and for projects that are subject to many risks. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, subscribe to our channel.